have anchored out here many times in front of Port Townsend, and it could be so calm like this about sundown. You think everything is just wonderful, and then all of a sudden, just as the sun goes down behind these hills over here, these mountains, all of a sudden the wind will pick up and it'll be blowing 20 or 25 miles an hour, and all the boaters will be scrambling to keep their boat from ending up on the rocks or tangled up in somebody else's anchor line. And then of course you got the tide issue too, so the tide comes in and out of here. Not real strong, but it's usually just the wind that's a problem. We've actually had to take off and pull up anchor and head about 4 miles to the other end of the harbor and anchor into the shelter of some mountains over there. Big bluff, actually. "125 years ago, this was a happening little place. And then all of a sudden technology changed. And up until that time, sailing ships had to stop here and wait for the tide to change before they could get into Seattle. And then all of a sudden technology changed to where they could motor on in to Seattle, past the tides, and this place dried up for several decades. And then Second World War happened, and they built a fort with cannons overlooking the entrance to Admiralty Inlet, which leads its way into Seattle, Tacoma, and Olympia. And then things begin to move a little bit here economically, and then after the war it died out again. And just here in the past couple of decades they've been rebuilding this place, and it's become quite the tourist town. The thing you'll find out about Port Townsend is it's full of Eastern mysticism and the occult. They have the largest occult bookstore in the Pacific Northwest. Phoenix Rising, that lets you have just a little glimpse inside the door here.